Most of my time is with school. I'm kind of lucky, I guess, in the sense that my parents view school as my job, so they support me financially, and I feel kind of guilty about that because there's students who don't get that luxury, but a lot of my time is focused on school.
So I do both. I do go to school, I do work. I take 12 hours currently. I work about 20 hours a week. And last semester I also did the women's rowing team, so that took a lot of my time up. And but one thing that really, I think that it's something that's doable. It's not for everyone, but it's doable. But for me, it really helped me manage my time. And when I knew, like, okay, I have these, 3 hours to get whatever I need to done because I don't want to stay up when I come home from work, or I don't want to have to, do this when I come home from work because I'm going to be tired, or, because then you always come home and you're like, it's okay, I can wake up in the morning and do it, or, and so I just didn't want that to be there, especially because I'd be tired from my whole day. And so that really helped me to realize I needed to just sit down and get things done.
I don't go to school. I graduated last May, but I work here at UT in a lab. So I spend most of my day in the lab, most of my weekday. And then this semester, I was studying for my MCAT, which is the med school acceptance test, which was delightful, so fun. But so basically I just went to lab and I studied and worked out, and that's literally it, every single day. But now I just took that last weekend, so this week I had so much free time I didn't know what to do. So I just played Zelda, and then I felt bad about myself, so I went to CrossFit twice a day, and then now I'm really sore.
I work during the summer. I work as a contractor for a company, and during the year I can't work because my schedule is 12 o'clock classes and then 5 o'clock classes, so I can't do an 8 to 5 job even though I'd like to. But yeah, I mostly just focus on my classes, and I'll work out whenever I have time. As you get further into your degree plan, it gets more difficult to do things that you actually like. And especially now I have so many group projects and clients to work with. So it does feel like a job, but it's something I'm not getting paid for. I'm just going to get a degree at the end of it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm in ROTC. That's kind of my job. I get a stipend from that. A typical day is I wake up at 5. We have physical training with ROTC in the morning from 6 to 7. Come home, have breakfast, and if it's one of the days where I have to wear my uniform, I put on my uniform, go to classes, and I have to wear my uniform during the business day. So that's from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
I work for a YouTube channel here in Austin. It's a wellness, fitness type channel. So what I do is I handle the social media. I help film. I help produce videos.
Favor here and there, but only when I need the money. Not because I don't buy shit really. I don't really buy shit. It's kind of weird, but I don't give in to that capitalist bullshit. I'm just no, I don't feel like spending money, so I don't. So, yeah.
So I'm a full-time student at UT, but I don't spend most of my time studying, I would say. I'm a film major, a film and education double major, so I spend the majority of my time sort of living in the world of film. I'm constantly watching movies or TV shows. I follow 100 blogs that all about different aspects of the industry, and I also run a little business doing photography and videography. So that's where I spend the majority of my time is in one capacity or another, whether that be studying, working, researching, watching, just interacting with film and media.
I feel like I'd be able to be more creative if I wasn't so focused on school, and that's something that I want to do with my life is work in a creative setting. So I think I could spend a lot more time on being a more creative person because I'd have that time to develop those kind of thoughts that aren't really developing because I'm so focused on my schoolwork. But yeah.
Oh God, I don't even know. How does anybody do it, right? Like everybody's so busy. I don't know. It's hard, especially nowadays. It's becoming more and more of a thing. We as students are having to rely on a second income to support ourselves as well. So having a job and then going to class, it's tough, but it's just something we have to learn to do.
If I didn't go to school and I didn't have a job, what would I spend my time doing? Yeah, if I didn't have a job, if I wasn't in school, I'd be out making documentaries about socially relevant issues.
Shopping, I know that for sure. That'd be a mess. Traveling, I would never be in one place, ever.
So I feel like this is an answer everyone's giving, but I would love to travel. You know, like we get one life and this one world, and I want to be able to see it all, because I feel like it'd be a waste to not see the world you live in.
I pull my sister out of school probably, and we like travel places. I go to coffee shops around Austin. I go to every single one and just try different lattes. I don't know. It's hard to even like answer that question just because you never think about it. You're just like work and school. There's no other options, you know?
So I think I would write a book about everything, but like I would start with like my life, and then I would write like short stories about random stuff. But I really like fictional writing is the point.
I honestly don't know. I don't know what I would do. I really don't know. I would probably just, I don't know. I feel like it's just something, it's like a norm.
Yeah, I'd just be all over the world, experiencing different cultures, eating my way through each country, and like filming it, so I'd be kind of like Anthony Bourdain. If I could have his life, that'd be perfect. Oh my God.
I'd open an art gallery and I would just get art from different types of people. I would, just curate things and make sure other people could get their names out there. I'd probably just spend my time doing creative things and not things to like make money with. I'm a very like money-minded person, so I have to go to school, but I've realized like doing this, it's not for me. I don't like school at all, and so in an ideal world, I wouldn't have to get an education. I just learn more from my environment.
And maybe like learn how to play basketball, because everyone tells me I'd be good at it, but I'm awful.
I really want to learn about the worlds that I'm not familiar with. For example, like Middle East and India, and the worlds, for example, in Amazon, like those tribes and stuff. So I'll definitely try to spend some time there and really communicate with people over there.
I'd always just pictured myself traveling, which I hope to one day do, but right now I'm not very close to doing. Right now it's more getting the experience that I need for work, and although it's not a lot of money, it's enough for me to be where I'm supposed to be right now.